Here's a psychology fact you're not ready for. The more you chase happiness, the more unhappy you become, and your brain is the one sabotaging you. Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill. And once you understand how it works, you'll realize why happiness keeps disappearing right after you think you found it. Your relationships, your habits, your confidence, even your goals, all of them are controlled by this single psychological trap. And most people spend their entire lives stuck in it without even knowing. But here's where it gets even worse. Your brain doesn't actually care about you being happy. It cares about you being comfortable. It will choose a familiar sadness over an unfamiliar opportunity every single time, unless you force it to do otherwise. This is why you chase new achievements, new people, new highs, but feel empty again just days later. Psychology says your brain lies to you by making you believe the next thing will finally make me happy. But when you get it, the feeling disappears and you're back at zero. And this next part explains why your life hasn't changed yet. This happens because your mind is wired for survival, not satisfaction. Happiness is treated like a reward, a tiny burst of dopamine. Then your brain resets to its baseline so you keep chasing more. That's how evolution kept humans moving forward. The problem? In the modern world, this creates a constant state of emotional hunger. You tell yourself things like, I'll be happy when I get that job. I'll be happy when I find the right person. I'll be happy when my life finally looks a certain way. But your brain adapts so fast that the moment you reach the goal, your mind goes, okay, what's next? And suddenly, the thing you thought would fix you doesn't. This is why people get everything they once prayed for and still feel empty, restless, or lost. Your brain tricked you into thinking happiness was a finish line, but happiness is not a destination. Happiness is an emotion, and emotions aren't permanent. But here's the twist. People who chase meaning instead of happiness end up feeling happier anyway. Why? Because meaning doesn't disappear once the dopamine wears off. Let me break it down. Happiness is about feeling good. Meaning is about becoming someone good. Happiness is momentary. Meaning is long-term direction. Happiness fades in days. Meaning compounds for years. Happiness asks, what can I get right now? Meaning asks, what kind of life am I building? Your brain wants comfort, but meaning requires growth, and growth is uncomfortable, which is why so many people avoid it and keep chasing short-term emotional hits instead of long-term fulfillment. But here's the truth your brain hides from you. You don't need more things, more validation, or more achievements. You need more alignment, with your values, your purpose, your present moment. That's where real, lasting satisfaction comes from. If that hit you, good. It means you finally see the lie you've been living in. If you want to break the cycle, here's the simple psychological shift. Stop asking, how can I be happier? Start asking, what would make my life meaningful? Meaningful actions build stable, grounded happiness, not the explosive dopamine high kind, the calm, steady, fulfilling kind. Try this. Do things that align with your values, not your impulses. Choose growth over comfort, even when it scares you. Notice what's happening right now instead of chasing what might happen later. Build routines around purpose, not pleasure, and invest in relationships that bring depth, not distraction. If you do this consistently, your brain rewires. Happiness stops being something you chase and becomes something you naturally generate. Most people will hear this, agree with it, and then go right back to chasing temporary highs that never last. Don't be most people. Your life won't change until your psychology does.